Hey everyone. Normally I save my shilling for the end of my videos, but currently I'm working with TeePublic to bring you some cool anime shirts at a reasonable price. I have curated some of my favorite designs from some of my favorite shows, as well as some shows I'm currently watching. Each purchase goes to help support an independent artist and kicks back a bit of your purchase my way. Take a look and use code GIVEME20 for 25% off your order. Now back to your regular scheduled programming. Hey everyone, it's Drunken Otaku here. And today I'm ranking the Houseki no Kuni episode 9. This show, oh my freaking god, is just so good. Like, it's just head and feet above everything else, man. Seriously, this season. And that's not to say it's to the detriment of anything else. Everything else is great, but this has just been like, whoa, you know? Just how like Made in Abyss was last season for me, man. It's just all right, man. Let's get the feels going. We know we're gonna get there. I'm never gonna be able to look at Crush Ice the same way again. All right, we're gonna start this off here in 3, 2, 1. That's exactly what I'm talking about right there, man. Poor thing. Poor thing. All right, now that we're at the OP, let's have real talk for a minute. I'm anime only, and I'm planning on staying anime only. At least for a year to see if they announce the second season for some reason or something. You know, I've had several people post spoilers, like, you know, a lot of them, and thankfully, the second I started noticing it was going to be a spoiler post, I deleted off of it. So I wasn't personally spoiled, but, you know, I might accidentally end up reading one of them, and that would be, you know, take away from my enjoyment of the show. I get it. You're excited. That's awesome. I want you to be excited. I want you to discuss things too, you know, but just try to keep things as spoiler free for me. Or if you are going to post spoilers, make sure like the first thing you type in there is, hey, spoilers below, space it a few times, and then type your thing. So I can just glance over it, not read the comment, because I always read every comment that you guys post. I may not always reply to everything, but I do read everything. Spring. All right. Sorry for the small little rant right there. I just don't want to get this story ruined. I'm loving every bit of it, and I just want to experience it. This music. And the water looks so good. The backgrounds, the water, everything just looks so good. Man, her eyes are different. Oh man, look at that texture. Better report this. Damn. Man, everything looks, man, she's so different now. Wow, look her voice acting. Holy crap. She's like lost all the life in her voice. That's amazing. That is so amazing. Look how this like, wow, this is so different. Holy crap. Just a one hit TKO right there. Good save there. Good save. Oh, she lost her balance. Move on. She's like a completely different person at this point. Holy crap. Just that, I mean, how bad that affected her. Man. Yeah, he looks sad. Well, you didn't know how to master it like you do now. The big difference. Damn. Next time I will not fail. Fuck. Yeah, looks like her haircut, you know. Crap. Uh, Dreaming. She is just so traumatized. You know, there's still a glimmer of her in there. Her old self. Yeah, you are changing. Been a huge level of development of you for your character since the beginning of the show. Yeah. What will you become? Oh. mm. She's just not going to sleep until everyone's up. And even then, I don't know if she'll be able to bring herself to sleep. I mean, jeez. Man. Whoa. Look at those. Damn. It's like been her like goal since the beginning. Jesus. Okay, so she still knows who Cinnabar is then. Okay. You guys did get attacked by three groups. Gotta relive it again, as you wish. Jeez. I thought people might be like blaming her, but it doesn't seem like they're blaming her right now, at least. They might after that. Wow. Yeah. Damn. You freaked everyone out. Oh. Diamond. Like, they're acting like kids. Not the same size. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. That's interesting. I was worried we wouldn't have any humor. You too. Wow. She is really good with that. Stretchy, stretchy. Breaky, breaky, fixy, fixy. Jesus, man. This is great. I just. It was just a prank, bro. Yeah, she's gone. I imagine so. Seriously, really childish after their nap, after the long ass nap. I guess they have a lot of pent up energy. You've been up for a long time. Oh, wow. Been doing it all winter. The crushing reality of everything. Shit. Dang, man. Yeah, you did. That's true. Sadly. I mean, love it or hate it, the old foe is mostly gone at this point, it seems like, her personality. Hmm. She puts on a smile, but her eyes, man. Her eyes. You can see that. The horror in her eyes of what she's experienced up to this point. Well, what they've experienced. I'm bad with the pronouns for this show. I'm sorry. But, man. This is another great episode. It was so freaking funny at the point, though, of all them acting like kids. This balances the humor and the sorrow and the existential horror of everything so well. It's like the only show coming close this season, as far as for me at least, is Girls' Last Tour. I mean, this is still up ahead of that, but Girls' Last Tour, man, also has that has that philosophical element, the comedy, and the crushing despair of everything going on around them. It's a great show not tell anime. I think I lost it at one point, though. Not watching that preview. I think I lost it, though, at one point we saw her foot, man. I was like, oh God. I don't know if I cried or not, but man, I was close. I think I did, but man, that was rough. It was just so weird to see. I mean, I expected this kind of change, though, after what she experienced there. And it brings up an interesting question, though. How much of her change right now, her personality change going on, is because of what she experienced? The loss and the horror of it all. The PTSD she's obviously going through as far as this shit goes, the trauma. And how much of this is also affected by the fact that she now has gold being a new part of her has been brought in. At this point, a huge percentage of her is no longer phosphorite. She's lost her legs and replaced them. And of course, her, what are they called? That, give them life, basically give them life. I can't think what they're called in the show. But they took to it, and they spread throughout it. But, how much of that if it doesn't affect that personality? Same with the gold. I mean, how much does that affect her personality? I just find it interesting, I mean, she's really mastered that use of the gold. I bet it's because even this good. She's just going to get more and more masterful with it as far as she does, And like in the first part of the episode, she seemed so like cold and almost bored, but not bored. You know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, blah blah blah, but this doesn't matter. The fact, let's just going through the motions of existence. Man, this show is really on the fast track for me to put it as a number 10 contender. I don't really rate shows a 10 very often. It's something that I have to watch over and over and come back and revisit. All my nines, like all my high nines, are contenders. And then I come back 6 months later, rewatch it, see how I feel, drop it or raise it, depending, or leave it the same, come back and revisit it. The only one, so. But this show is on a fast track to get that treatment, man. I'm loving I have no negatives to say about this show at all. Nothing. There's nothing I can even come up with. I love the plot. I love the characters. I love the interactions. I love the way it balances the humor, the horror, the despair, the philosophical concepts. I love how it balances all those things. I love the action, the animation, the background art. Everything's just freaking beautiful. Well, I could probably rant about this pretty much all day long, but, I gotta get other shows watched tonight before I go to sleep. So anyway, this is Drunken Otaku. I'm heading out for now. Please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you all later. Hey everyone, this is the part of the video in which I shill for myself. I put it at the very end so you can easily skip it if you don't want to watch. All relevant links are in the description below. If you feel like supporting this channel, the best thing you can ever do is hit like and subscribe. But if you feel like taking it a step further, feel free to either follow me on my Twitter or join my Discord server. If you want to go plus ultra, I have a Patreon setup. If there's a show you want to see me react to that you don't think will ever win one of my polls, this is a great option. Finally, if you're planning on purchasing anything from RightStuf or J-List, I have links in my description that will kick back a bit of your purchase my way. And as always, I hope you have a great day.